everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my everyday look. It is very simple, it's really quick, it's good for on the go. So if you guys want to see how I do my everyday look, please keep on watching. Hey guys, so we're going to start with priming the skin first. I am going to use the Master Prime in 100 Blur and Smooth by Maybelline. So I'll just take about maybe that much. Next, we are going to go in with the brows. So what I'm going to use next is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Ebony to outline my brows. I'm going to brush the brows up on both sides. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. And next, I'm going to go in with the Tattoo Studio by Maybelline in the color Black Brown. And I'm going to use my Anastasia number 12 brush. I'm going to go in with my M.A.C Studio Finish Concealer in NC 25. So after grabbing the product, I will go in on the bottom part right here and clean up the brows. So next I like to go in with some eyeshadow primer. And the one that I've been using for years is the Nars eyeshadow base. Ooh, that's too much. After I'm done putting on my eye primer, I always go in with a powder. If I do not go in with a powder, my eyeshadows will stick. It'll stay in one spot. It won't blend out really well. It's every eyeshadow primer that I've tried. So if you guys do have any suggestions as to what eyeshadow primers I can use without a powder, just leave it in the comment section down below. So the one that I'm going in with today is the Coty Airspun in translucent. You gotta be careful with this stuff because it gets everywhere. So the brush I'm going to go in with is the Morphe M438. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I love this palette because it has a ton of shades. You can use this for almost anything. Still have the damn plastic in here. OCD problems. So for my everyday looks that I do, or if you want to do a quick look, I only just do one wash of color and that's it. And then I do a highlight and that's pretty much what I do if I'm on the run. So for the wash of color is this shade right here, and this is called MFEO. And I am going to be using a BH Cosmetics brush. Hi.
Can I go into pantry?
Yes, that's fine.
Pantry.
You guys, boys never stop eating. They eat way more than me and my husband. It's insane. Like, they could probably eat all of Costco if they wanted to. Let's see here, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap that in. So I'm gonna go in very lightly, like it's gonna be a transition shade. You're gonna go in and buff the color. If you want to go in with more color, you can. I think I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay, and for the highlight shade, I'm going to go in with this color called In Light. For my highlight brush, I'm going to use the M.A.C 239. I'm going to go right underneath the brow bone. Add a little bit more because that one didn't really show up. There she is. Next, we're gonna go in with the face. I'm not gonna be doing foundation. So on days where I just need to go run an errand, or we're not gonna be going out, like going out to dinner or anything like that, it's just like a day thing, I'll just go in with concealer. The first concealer I'm gonna go in with is gonna be a little darker, but it does have a peachy undertone to kind of help with my under eye circles. So I'm gonna use the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour waterproof concealer. Okay, that was a mouthful. And we are gonna go in with the color light medium. So just put a little bit underneath. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm gonna put a lot. I mean, no one ever just puts a little bit. So we're gonna go underneath, and I'm gonna go around the nose. And I'm running out. Go on the side. A little bit on my blemish. I know it looks dark, but I promise you it's gonna work out. And next, I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Cashmere. If you guys do wanna see that review, I will go ahead and link it in the description box down below. And I'll go in with my Real Techniques sponge. I don't know why, but when I do my makeup, I usually do everything backwards. Like, same with if I were to look at something or list, I always have to start on the bottom and work my way up. Like, especially when I'm shopping, I have no idea why. It's really weird, I know, but it's something that I've always done. Like what I'm doing right now. Usually people would start with their concealer, you know, they'd start right here first and then work their way around, but I always go backwards. So with that concealer, I'll usually bring my concealer out. So whatever I have left on there, I'll bring it out. So I'm kind of treating it like a foundation in a way. Next is I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown Sheer Finish Pressed Powder in the color Pale Yellow 1. It's a little washed out, but it's like a pale yellow. And I'm gonna go back in with my Coty Airspun, and I'm gonna use my Luxie 660 Precision brush. Mama is looking dry. So next I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and the one that I'm gonna be using is in my Cheekathon Benefit Blush Kit. So that is what it looks like right there. I'm gonna use Hula right there. And then I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques Multitask Face Brush. I'm such a weirdo sometimes. I'm gonna use my Nars Ida or Ida brush, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna go in with blush. I am going to use the Lancome Blush Subtle in the color Rose Fresque, not quite sure. Go in with my Luxie 514 blush brush. So the eyeliner that I'm going to use today is the Stila Stay All Day in the color Intense Black. So next we're gonna jump into mascara. I'm gonna be using two today, and the first one that I'm gonna use is by Makeup Forever. It is the Smoky Extravagant. And for the second mascara that we will be using today, is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with my second favorite part. We're gonna go in with the highlighter, and the one that we're gonna be using today is by Wet n Wild in the color I'm So Lit. The brush that I'm gonna use for my highlighter is the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm gonna go in on that. Oh, Wet n Wild is doing it. Yes, and this is natural light, you guys. I'm using natural light right now. This is beautiful. And then to finish off the highlighter, I'm gonna grab, I don't know what brush this is. I got it at Fred Meyer a long time ago. It was a cheapo for like $1.99 or something. I'm gonna grab a little bit of highlighter and put it on my inner corners. She's glowing. Next, we're gonna go in with our lips. I'm just gonna do a very simple lip. I'm not gonna do lipstick. I'm not gonna do lip liner. I'm just gonna do a lip gloss. That's what I love to do, is just throw on a quick lip gloss and boom, you're done. I'm gonna go in with the Give Them Lala Beauty lip gloss in the color James. I always put on too much. I'm obsessed with lip gloss. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. So you can use this as a primer, but I use it as a setting spray. I love the smell of coconut. It reminds me of Hawaii. It reminds me of the summertime. I love it. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna go in with my Anastasia clear brow gel. That's what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. If you guys would like to see any more content from me, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Okay. Done. These are ridiculous. Did you cut your hair? No, you cut your hair. No, yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Look, it's always been like that.
Okay.